Whether you're fishing, exercising, or just want some quality time on the water, there's no shortage of waterways on the Delmarva Peninsula. And you don't always need a motorboat to get out on the water. Just a stop at OC Kayak in West Ocean City.
And then go ahead and grab right to your foot position.
I got out on the water with Dean Loki of OC Kayak to try out and learn about the latest evolution of kayaks and paddleboards.
Mainly the biggest evolution that I see is just the separation from the old traditional kayaking where they used to paddle to the pedal drive. The pedal drive industry about 5 years ago really started jumping ahead of the game. And I think it's mainly because it introduced people to a different way of exercising and using their body strengths to their advantage. So I think that would be the major case. And then just the width of them, the technology, the amount of fishing products that they're putting on the kayaks now to introduce it to the outdoorsman or the fisherman. So I would say probably the pedal drive is probably the biggest change.
Yeah, and this is pretty cool. Tell me about this.
This is the Eclipse, which is, again, a Hobi signature thing where they put a pedal drive on a paddleboard. Again, traditional paddleboards use a paddle. This one has a pedal drive, the Mirage Drive. And what it does is it allows you to use your legs, which are ergonomically stronger, and it gives you a little handlebar just for balance. And as Lisa depresses the right lever, it turns her right with a rudder that's in the back. So it's completely different than a traditional paddleboard, but yet can be almost the same, because if we remove this bar, we remove the drive, there's a plug that comes with it, we put in, next thing you know, you have a regular paddleboard.
And this is really easy to get in and out of the water.
Very easy, just step on and off. It's very wide, so it gives you plenty of balance. And as you found, you had never done it before, you stepped right on and took right off.
Pedal drive can also provide the power for a kayak.
Hobi is a West Coast company that specializes in this drive, which is called the Mirage Drive. And as you can see, the drive is simply some fins that were copied after a penguin. You notice they do this motion, and a lot of people will ask, oh, how does that move you? Well, between that motion and the actuation between these fins going up and down in the water, that's what's propelling you. And then, of course, this feature now has the ability to go in reverse. So when I pull the fin, my fins will go in hence the name MD180, into a reverse position.
And Dean says there are plenty of ways to accessorize the kayak.
Because the fishermen want fish finders, and they want motors, and they want anchor trolleys. They've really come a long way with making these kayaks perfect for the everyday fisherman.
OC Kayak provides a variety of Hobi kayak models in just about every price range. You can even try out one from the store's rental fleet. You know, Dean, we switched off here, and I have to say, I think I like the Outback a little better. I like pedaling, and I like the laid-backness of it.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it.
So now that we switched off, what do you say we go for a little race? You up for
Let's
it?
go.
All right.
Oh,
blocking you!
Woo!
I would tell you who won, but I think you know by now why Lisa's not competitive at all.